bit. You just bit me. FARMUPDATE, farm update, and we're gonna introduce ourselves to you newbies. Hey everybody, welcome to Cattywampus Acres. Welcome back to our Cattywampus crew and everybody that's been following us from the beginning, and also welcome to well over 1,000 new subscribers. I wanted to take a few minutes just to show you guys around, update you, and I also wanted to meet some of you new subscribers and sort of let you know what we do here. So come along with me. So here at Cattywampus Acres, we do a lot of things. First of all, my wife and I we do have full-time jobs, and so this is a lot of work. I can't lie. We both are police officers. My wife and I, Lauren, are working towards self-sufficiency, as self-sufficient as we can get. We also have 3 children, Keaton, Hadley, and Ellery, and all 3 of them are amazing children. We love what they bring to us and our homestead. So here at Cattywampus Acres, we raise Nigerian dwarf goats for milk and dairy products like cheese and soaps. We do make soaps. We sell those on Etsy, and we've really enjoyed getting into that. We also have a mini pig who is a pet. We have a mini donkey who is can be a protector, but she's mainly a pet. Here we also raise American guinea hogs, which is a heritage breed pig. They are slow growers, but they're supposed to be delicious. This year we're gonna have the opportunity to harvest them and find out what they're all about. Some of you may have come over for our greenhouse video, so you know that we do garden here. We do have a fairly large garden that we started this year, and we do have an enclosed garden that we've been growing in the last couple years and has been doing very good. Currently we're trying to raise food for ourselves and a little bit of market garden, but I think eventually what we'd like to do is do more of a market garden as well as feeding ourselves. So if you stay with us, I promise you, you're gonna see growth, growth, and growth. We have a small orchard here that we're gonna maintain and grow some fruit over the next few years, and so we're really looking forward that we started that this year, and we're hoping that in the next year or so, we're gonna start seeing it become very fruitful. Literally very fruitful. So why don't you go ahead and come along with me, and I'm gonna show you around the farm. All right, so we have our buddy Ollie here, and he's in. Ollie's our mini pig, but he's in here with our buddy Roger. Roger is one of our Nigerian dwarf, was a buckling, but Roger, we've decided to make Roger a wether, and so we didn't need another buckling around, and probably not going to keep Roger. He's pretty cool, great personality. If you're interested, hit us up. So here at Cattywampus Acres, we raise Nigerian dwarf goats, like these ladies behind me here. We obviously have some chickens that are ready to spring their coop. We raise Nigerian dwarf goats for milk, and they are pretty awesome animals, but this is what we do. We've been thinking about what in the heck? What just happened? This dude just jumped out of his pen. What a maniac. This guy just jumped out like it didn't even, like there was no gate there. All right. This is a oh my gosh. This is a Nigerian dwarf goat. This is Betty. This is what happens. You try and feed them. She's on it. She's in it. Yeah, she's broken the hay feeder. Awesome. All right, let's continue with this. So we raise Nigerian dwarf goats for dairy. We also raise a mini pig for our vegetarian daughter's entertainment, if you will. We do breed our Nigerian dwarf goats in-house, so we have some bucks and does, and we don't do anything for competition or anything, mainly just for our goat milk soaps and cheese and milk and ice cream and all that good stuff. So we're not breeding for color or anything like that or specific lines. It's just we like them the way they are. We have been thinking about getting into mini Nubians, so that's something you may see in the near future. We also have this fancy lady here, Miss Fiona. Fiona is our mini donkey, and she's only 3 feet at the withers there. Now, Fiona's meant to be a protection animal. That's what donkeys are for. But I guess she will, and she does. But her main thing is for my wife, Lauren, her entertainment. Also here at Cattywampus Acres, we raise layer chickens. We've done that for a while. That was the first animals we ever got into. We have done some for meat. Our primary goal for our chickens currently is for laying eggs. And These young ladies are chomping at the bit. Whoa. Hulk. Hulk's one of our barn cats. He is not so friendly. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, Hulk's not so friendly. Maybe we'll catch up with Steven at some point. Our cats like to sort of roam around during the day or sleep. So we'll see if we can find old Steve. That's not how it works, dude. That's not how it works, Raj. That's not how it works. All right, let's get these chickens out. Let them eat. These things are going crazy. Let's see what's under here. Oh, well, hey there. What? You guys don't have goats in your hay? We used to let our layer chickens run the entire property. Problem was, we have a lot of predator issues here in Georgia. We have hawks, we have owls, raccoons, pretty much anything that eats chickens we have. Although we loved when they were free ranging, we were having an issue losing a lot of chickens. Also, we have a garden that we're trying to constantly grow, and chickens don't like your garden to grow, they like to eat it. All right, and as you can see here, whoa, as you can see here, we also raise American guinea hogs, and they raise piglets that are little baby guinea hogs. Oh my God, we had some give birth. Okay. Little something interesting happened. We had one of these pigs that we knew was pregnant, and it gave birth this morning at some point. So let me show you what happened. This was a surprise. They do their own thing. Ready? Hello, welcome to the world. How are you, fine sir? Welcome to Cattywampus Acres. This little guy was just born. Ow! I just got bit! You just bit me! Ow! This stinking pig just bit me. Bit my ankle. Alright, let me get these guys fed before they eat me alive. Okay, so you were surprised as I am that we just had a bunch of piglets. If you're interested in piglets, let us know, because we're trying to get rid of these guys. Hey, I found Steven. Steven! Well, I found our buddy Steven, just hanging out in here. This is old Steven. We call him Drunk Steve. He's one of our second barn cat. He is obviously the friendlier of the two. Steven. Hey. Yo. Here is one of our gardens. This is where we grow a lot of our larger crops, and in a second I will show you over here our enclosed garden where we grow tomatoes and other things. Out here in our big garden we've been growing tons of squash, okra, and watermelon, and potatoes, and tons of pepper. We got so many peppers back here. Hadley, our daughter, is actually started making hot sauces, and they are amazing. And actually what we're going to do is probably later this week I'm going to put out a video where Hadley shows you guys how to make hot sauce from your garden. Also out here is where we grow our bush beans and our determinate tomatoes. If you haven't seen our tomato pruning video that explains the determinate and indeterminate tomatoes, then I'm going to put a link up over here so you can check that video out. And we also have corn, eggplant, melons, other types of melons out here. So yeah, we started this garden this year. It was tilled up by our American guinea hogs. We had them in this area. That's about I think it's about 70 by 30-ish, and yeah, this is going to be, we're going to put a big fence around this, and so we can keep animals out. But yeah, this has been an amazing start to larger scale gardening for us. Now I'm in an orchard. We have a peach tree that's been growing for a couple years, but all the rest of these trees behind me are new. We just planted them a couple, maybe 2-3 months ago, and we're getting started with them. And what we're going to do is keep them all basically 8 feet and below, so we don't need ladders out here, and we can have it a big canopy over here. So these bees can jump from flower to flower and they can just pollinate everything, and hopefully it'll just be an amazing process here, and we can have tons and tons of fruit for our family. In this orchard we have apples and pears and peaches and plums and persimmon and berries of all types, and a lemon tree and a fig tree. So we are really excited to see what comes out of this orchard. Here is our water catchment system, or our rain collection system, and this is what I'm gonna use some PVC and pipe out. Once we have the orchard where I want it, we're gonna end up piping out from here, and we'll end up watering the garden with this water containment. I'll also put a link to this video up in the top. And here's our enclosed garden. We originally built this garden for our chickens, so the chickens could basically be in here in the winter and they could till up this ground. We had the pigs in here. The pigs really tilled up the ground. But we have a netting on here that will keep the birds out for when the chickens are in here, and it keeps the big birds out as far as eating our crops. Mainly what we do in here now is we grew garlic in here. We also grow more vertical. I guess this could probably be called our vertical garden, because we do grow a lot of things up and trellised and things like that. And so behind me you can probably see these tomatoes. You can catch those in this tomato video that we just did. And then also we have muscadines, and we still have some raspberries that are in here now, and they're going to be moved out to our orchard this winter probably. We also have pole beans, and we have cucumbers back in the back corner that we grow vertically, just like our tomatoes where we prune, and they do really well. We make a ton of pickles. I don't like cucumbers, but I love pickles. I know it makes me sound weird, but I can't help it. I am who I am. Well, I did want to keep this video brief, so hopefully it was brief enough for you. Also, I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank everyone who subscribed to our channel this far. In all honesty, I never guessed 10 months ago that we would be up to like 3,500 subscribers. We're almost at 200,000 views. You guys are blowing my mind. Thank you so much from me, from our family. We really appreciate each and every one of you, your comments, your just your encouragement in what we're doing out here. And we just, like I said, we can't say enough for everything you guys have done, for subscribing and watching and basically helping us grow this farm and grow a life that's more self-sufficient and less reliant on just everybody else. Because I think deep down most of us want to do what's best for our family, and for us I believe that's responsibly raising meats and vegetables and eggs and dairy products. And I just think that this is the way that we're going to do that, so our family can be healthy and happy. Just rely less on the store. So if you haven't done so yet and this is your first time watching us, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you hit that bell next to it, you can be up to date with everything we're doing here on the farm. You can follow us on Instagram. We're also on Etsy if you want to check out our goat soaps and candles. We will soon be listing our t-shirts, where we've came up with several t-shirts designs that we're making here on the farm. We just want you guys to check those out so you can sort of be more of a part of what we do here at Cattywampus Acres and Farm, and support what we do and just support homesteading in general. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. If it was, give us a big thumbs up. And if this was just a miserable experience for you, give us a thumbs down. It's okay. We understand. It is a lot for us because we work full time, but I do want to start doing 2 videos a week, so please stay tuned. But for now, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.